Hey, how are you doing? Hi. How's it going? No, I'm good. I'm good. So the parts for your car arrived, and I just thought I'd bring them over and fix it real quick if that's okay with you. Oh, no, no, no. It's really not a problem. Come on. It's just the glove box lid and then the cover that goes over the airbag. It's not a lot of work, really. Come on. You have to let me fix it. At the end of the day, I am the one that put the claw marks into it. Come on. It'll take me 20 minutes, not even. It's actually a really easy job. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've done interior work on my car all the time, so it's really not that much of an issue. I'm serious. It'll take me no time. No muss, no fuss. All right, great. Is your car around back? Lucky. Yes, you're lucky. I don't even have a driveway at my place. I'm parking on the street. Yeah, just toss me your keys. I'll be in and out before you know it, don't even worry. Alright. I'll head around back and get started. Alright, you. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it is bad. These are big claw marks, but... Yeah, let's just get it fixed. Come on, don't dwell on the past. Hey! You didn't have to come out here and sit with me. It's okay if you've got something to do. I know I kind of just dropped by. Oh, yes, I would love a cup of coffee. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Mm, that is wonderful. Seriously, where are you getting your beans? Oh, hey now, hey now, hey now. I may be a werewolf, but I still try to have, a little bit of class. You have no idea. I came that close to saying breeding, but honestly, werewolf breeding sounded a little too puppy mill dog trainer for my tastes. Oh yeah, this is easy. This is easy. Like I said, I've done most of the interior of my car over the years, so it's not too bad. Honestly, I'm just removing these bolts here. The whole unit comes out. I just have to slot in the new unit and then remount it. Then the pressure switches that are hidden for the airbag, I just pop those, the whole plate comes off, and just gently snap the new plate back in place. No muss, no fuss. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have you sit here with me. I always enjoy the company, especially your company. So, I'm more than happy. So how are things going? Well, yes, I know we've seen each other 3 times this week, but I don't know, I like making sure everything is okay. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I know. Work has been a headache for me as well. Though, I have to admit that the first week after the full moon, when my system starts to clear a little bit and I get my head back on straight, I usually have a pretty good week. Unless someone does something really stupid, but, overall, the first week or so after a full moon, oh, I feel so good. What's it like? You know what it's like? Have you ever had a night where you're like really, really super tired and you go to bed that night and you just fall asleep? I mean, like pass out hard. And then you wake up the next morning, you've had a full 8 hours of sleep, you're refreshed, you feel great, and just like birds are singing, the sun is shining. Somehow there's a pot of coffee that you didn't set the night before, but damn it, you don't care because it smells delicious. That kind of morning? Yeah, it feels like that, but for like a solid week. It is amazing. It's like every muscle in my body has just relaxed. I can breathe. The world smells better. It feels warm in the sun, and everything is right. Well, I know one or two things that make humans feel the same way, but I will admit there is something slightly unique about it. But God. No. I don't hate the change anymore. I mean, maybe when I first was turned, I hated the change and then maybe resented might be a better word. But before long, it more became oh, okay, I'm gonna change this week. Oh, well. And then it just started to grow into more of I accepted it, and with acceptance, I found I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy the change, and I actually enjoy the full moon experience. It's just the week before always sucks. Yeah, exactly. It's like I get tense and I get jittery. I mean, you saw me. I looked sick almost. Paler, um, slightly drawn. Yeah, exactly. It's like the first stage of getting a cold. And just for a week it feels like that and it just kind of drains me out. But then the first night of that change, oh, I can breathe. And everything is right for those 3 nights. No, I'm usually fully in control. Why? Oh, yeah. The car. So Okay, can I be honest? Because it's a little embarrassing. So, what happened was when I realized it was daylight savings time and I was an hour late, I panicked. And I tried to keep myself cool and I tried to keep myself centered, but I started thinking about you and I started getting scared that maybe changing would scare you, and I didn't want to hurt you. And, I have that conscious part of my brain that says, no, of course you wouldn't hurt her. You're in control, but then there's that back brain, that animal in the back. And sometimes he just gets a little antsy, and the next thing you know, he starts panicking, and before long, I was panicking, so when the change came on, God, this makes me sound like such a rookie. I've been doing this for years, and I sound like a pup who's only just gone through his first few moon cycles. I started panicking, and I lost control through the change. And as I was changing in the car, I was panicking more and more. You know what I could compare it to for you? Have you ever had a panic attack? Yeah, exactly. It was like that, and it just spiraled more and more out of control. And before long, I was completely just anxious and panicked. The worst part is, 10 minutes later, you were gone, I was in the woods, I had fully changed, and I was back in control. Oh, no, that's kind of you to say, but I really did feel like an idiot. I thought I had scared you, and I thought you weren't coming back. I thought I had driven you away. Well, of course I know that isn't the, case now, but in the moment, I didn't. Okay, if we're being completely honest, do you remember how I told you I had had bad luck hunting that night? I didn't exactly have bad luck. I ended up in a small rock outcropping that I had found, and I kind of just waited the night out, feeling really sorry for myself and just upset that I thought I had driven you away. It sounds silly, I guess. I don't know. It sounds sweet. I appreciate that. No, really, I do. Because I know this has to be just a little weird for you. I mean, now you're dating a werewolf. That's gotta be strange. Really? You've had worse boyfriends. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Well, I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, of course. Ask me anything you want. I'm an open book. Oh. No, I wasn't expecting that question. Are we mates? Ah, that's mm, it's a bit of a big question to try to answer simply. Um, okay, so the short version is no. But the longer version is mating doesn't just happen overnight. Um, okay, so wolves in the wild, like honest to God, Canis lupus, they mate differently because they don't have near the lifespan that we as humans do. So, yeah, for them, mating is once they choose a mate, that's it. But for werewolves, it's a little different because we're humans, but we're wolves. So we date and we, have relationships, but there is definitely a difference when you finally realize that you've found the one, your mate. And yeah, a lot of werewolves will mate for life. Not all, but a lot. Just like, our four-legged cousins. um, but yeah, no, it's not as black and white as with wolves. There's more nuance to it with us. Yeah, Damian did find his mate. God, they're just the worst together. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not jealous of him for having a mate. You have to understand, his mate is the female version of him. They are just the absolute worst. And, ugh, even thinking about them just, it kind of makes my skin crawl just a little bit. Yeah, they met when they were young, and I mean, to be honest, so she comes from a very prominent line of werewolves, just like he does, and it almost was more of a arranged mating. But honestly, they're so alike that they get along really well, and in fairness to them, they're not in fairness, actually. I don't want fairness for that absolute asshole. God, he's a piece of shit. Sorry, just even thinking about him. Ugh. um, there is some twisted form of love between the two of them. It's, ugh. I can't even really explain it in some ways, but because they knew they were going to be mates, they ended up getting together very early in their lives, and just all of the horrible shit that he likes to do, she takes part in most of the time. And they're just a really disgusting version of right for each other. Oh, yeah, she was in the woods that night. I smelled her. Oh, because she wears this trashy perfume that even when she turns, I can still smell it. It's that bad. It is some horrifyingly expensive brand, but honestly, I think it smells like crap. She wears it so that he can find her. God, they're the worst. No, yeah, by all means. You can keep asking me all the questions you want. Listen, I want to be open and honest with you because I want this to work. So ask away. What do you want to know? So then, I didn't. Wait, I didn't what? I didn't imprint on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. The problem is most people, most humans, have a real misconception about werewolves and wolves in general. We don't imprint. No, 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 no. That's just some weird misinformation myth thing that popular culture and media has put out there, but no, we don't imprint. No, 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 no. Wolf pups will kind of form this bond attachment with their mothers, but there has never been a person that I look at or that any werewolf has looked at, or wolf, and like everything changes and a switch flips and there it is, that's my mate and that's the person. That's not quite how it works. Okay, yeah, if I'm being fair, that's not how it works at all. That doesn't happen. No, but it's a fair question. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Where to go to get good information? You ask me. You don't want to bother me? No, hey, I'm more than happy to have you bother me. Of course I am. I like it when my phone lights up with your number. What? What are you doing? Mm. Hey, I'm trying to fix your car. Come on. You can tell I look happier. Yeah, well, like I said, first week after the full moon, got some emotional stuff off my chest, and it all turned out for the better, so I'm doing all right this week. Any quirks with dating a werewolf? Well, don't be surprised when every piece of meat I order at a restaurant is cooked rare. And I will say, you and I going to a vegan place is probably out of the question. I'm up for trying a lot, but there are certain things that, since I was turned, well, they're genetic now, and yeah, I'm a carnivore, so there always has to be meat somewhere. Even when I go to the deli and get a salad, it's a chicken salad. Because, yeah. No, actually, I don't mind going to the dog park. No, no, I have no problem with cats. I mean, you've met Yuri, my husky, but It's not that I have anything against cats. I just don't have one. Marco, you've met his cat, right? Yeah. Thing loves me. She hops up into my lap all the time. Yeah. No, I'm perfectly fine with cats. If I did a good job, should you scratch behind my ears? Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Because I'm gonna say something. Ah. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Ha. Ha. Ooh. 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 Right there. Right there. Oh. 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 Wait. Whoa. Stop. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay, like I said, certain things are ingrained in DNA, and deep down it's canine DNA, and yes, I really like getting scratched behind the ears. But damn, come on. Like I said, I'm trying to fix the car. If you do that, I will want you to do it for like 20 minutes straight. It's just really nice. Let me fix the car first, at least, okay? No, it's okay. It's okay, but... Yeah, there are certain things. I mean... No, you can't throw a stick and I'll fetch it, but... Ear scratches feel good. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Ear scratches feel really good. Actually, I'm almost done here. I just have to do the top panel. Yeah, no, this ended up being a lot easier than I expected it to be. But these Apollo sedans, they're really, really easy to fix, so all things being equal, it's not a bad job at all. Wow. Hold on. I did not realize how far I had dug into this top plate. No, if my claws had gotten about half an inch further, I might have set the airbag off in my own face. Well, at that point, it may have just knocked me out, and then you would have had a slumbering werewolf in your front seat. Well, an unconscious werewolf, but I'd like to give myself some credit and say slumbering. Yeah, I kind of got really lucky. Maybe next full moon, I ride in the back seat. Or at least push the seat further back. That is, if your offer is still on the table. Thanks. Seriously, thank you. I mean, that last night aside, that really was probably the nicest moon cycle I've ever had. It's what any good girlfriend would do. Hold on. I don't know how many girlfriends out there are driving their werewolf boyfriends around on the full moon. I'm just saying. I think yours and mine might be a bit more of a unique relationship. I'm just saying. Yeah. Alright, hold on. And there we go. Alright, all done. I shall get out of your hair. No, come on. You weren't expecting me today. I really wanted to get this one finished so that if anybody asked you any strange questions, well, I didn't want there to be strange questions, so that's why I did this. You're more than welcome. Sure, I don't want to impose on you. Well then, yeah, I'd love to go for a walk. Like I said, though, I don't fetch sticks. Sure, yeah. Let's go.